Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thank you for watching us tonight. Race in America, starring Barack Obama and Jesse Jackson. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. Senator Obama was at his most eloquent yesterday when he said this.
The fact is that the comments that have been made and the issues that have surfaced over the last few weeks reflect the complexities of race in this country that we've never really worked through. A part of our union that we have not yet made perfect.
Absolutely true. And Americans can only work those problems out if blacks and whites talk to each other. But that will not happen, ladies and gentlemen, until bogus claims of racism become cardinal sins. Many white Americans understand that any disagreement with a person of color could get you branded a racist. People like Jesse Jackson and far-left smear machines like Media Matters make livings off race baiting. Here's a partial list of people branded with a racist label by Reverend Jackson. President Bush the Elder, Newt Gingrich, Gary Hart, Ronald Reagan, Trent Lott, Vicente Fox, Jeb Bush, and Menachem Begin. Here's a partial list of people race smeared by Media Matters. Alan Colmes, Glenn Beck, Rush Limbaugh, Pat Buchanan, Michelle Malkin, Neil Cavuto, Neil Bortz, Michael Smerconish, Fred Barnes, Sean Hannity, Bo Dietl, and John Gibson. Talking Points is simply fed up with this and is curious to know whether Senator Obama understands that race baiters on the left are interfering with constructive dialogue. Obama mentioned conservative race people in a speech yesterday, but by far the worst offenders are Jackson and Media Matters, both dedicated leftists. So far, Reverend Jackson has been silent about the Reverend Wright controversy, so Fox News producer Griff Jenkins asked him about it at the far-left Take Back America convention in D.C.
So, Reverend, do you condemn Reverend Wright's words? I mean, 6 days after 9/11, he talked about our chickens are coming home to roost.
I'm really not going to address any of that now, frankly, because I think to feed into it is to expand it, and I'm struggling, as others are, to put the focus on the war, a focus on the economic collapse, a focus on poverty, which is crippling and growing, a focus on the impact of the health insurance crisis for working people.
Well, we can't deny the controversy it's caused.
Well, indeed it is.
Do you condemn Reverend Wright's comments?
But you do have a choice as to what you're going to speak to and what your priorities are, and you'll hear my priorities today. Thank you very much.
So you won't condemn Reverend Wright's comments?
Obviously not. Now, shortly after that, Griff was confronted by a man at the convention.
Why weren't you talking about any of the past that we're talking about?
Who are you with? Who are you?
I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question.
Hey, I appreciate
No, ask a question.
I'm a journalist asking him.
It's a fair question. I'm a citizen. So tell me, why aren't you talking to people? Why aren't you talking about the Bob Jones people that want to have racial separation?
Why don't you let me do my job?
No, I'm doing my job. Go ahead. Answer the question, Fox.
I'm going to ask you again.
Answer the question, Fox. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Answer the question, Fox.
This is unnecessary.
Answer the question, Fox.
Unnecessary.
Oh, what's the matter, Fox News? Answer the question.
Harassing.
Answer the question, Fox News.
I'm not going to.
Answer the question, Fox News.
Fair question.
Well, I'm asking you a fair question. Answer the question. Answer the question, Fox News.
Please don't.
I'm just asking a question. I want to ask a question.
Please don't.
Thank you, Reverend.
Well, we appreciate Reverend Jackson being a peacemaker, and we hope he stops. We hope Jackson stops with the race branding stuff. Bottom line is, Senator Obama must understand that many white Americans will not engage in race discussions because they fear making a mistake and being called a racist. That is undeniable, and if you still don't buy it, just give liberal icon Geraldine Ferraro a call.